My lord Sauron, I am most pleased to inform you that the horse lords of Rohan have been slain. Edoras now burns and King Theoden with it. During the looting of the halls of Medusult, my servants have found an item most peculiar. A golden ring that I believe was once in your possession, but no more. I do thank you for your trust and your excellent service in occupying the forces of Gondor, but I must regretfully announce that our alliance ends today, for there can only be one Lord of the Rings, and the age of Sauron is now far in the past. Soon the war between Mordor and Gondor will be decided, yet its winner irrelevant, for the Orthanc now reigns supreme, and those bound to the faith of the One Ring will soon serve a new master. You will persist, for now, and continue to be a nuisance to the free peoples of Middle-earth, but make no mistake, you will be banished and join your Lord Morgoth in the Void. One ring to rule them all, one ring to find them, one ring to bring them all, and in the darkness, bind them.
Greetings my friends and welcome back for the 6th episode of our Isengard campaign in 3rd Age Total War Divide and Conquer. This episode will come out a little bit later than episode 5, simply because I'm super busy with work. It's been really draining me, and some days I'm just too tired to even start recording. As much as I love this game, sometimes I just can't get myself in the right mindset to record it. So you might see episodes being, a little bit less frequent. They'll still be just as long. They'll still be hopefully just as fun and exciting. But there will just be less episodes in a week as I'm currently going through a very busy period at work. Again, and I also don't want to get burned out of the game either. That would be very bad. I don't want to get burned out before I have played all the factions at least once, which I'm not. I'm getting close there, but there's still many factions to do. Anyway, last episode, we officially took the One Ring. We defeated the End attack on Isengard. Saruman is now Lord Saruman of many colours, and you all seem to enjoy the updated thumbnail quite a bit, so that will be here to stay, as most people were in favour of that. And soon enough, we should be getting the Nazgul as part of our army. Now, before we can continue our world domination, I'm not going to do world domination, before we continue our efforts, we need to beat one more Doomstack, namely Mr. Egfrid here. I'm not that scared of it, to be honest. I think we'll be fine, but I don't want to get too cocky just yet. But once that is taken care of, and once we hold on to this as well, there is nothing really stopping us, except our economy, to just push all the way. We're now pretty much at war with everyone. Everyone hates us, but we don't have to worry about Doomstacks or Ent invasions. We are pretty much in the clear now in order to just progress military without, pulling any punches. Now, I have a little bit of cash that I can invest. I am upgrading most settlements. Let's see, I can still put something in Gilead and Eisenrun, although Eisenrun is maxed out. We'll soon get an upgrade, though, just a little bit. What can I get in Gilead? I'm thinking a hunting lodge, because that still opens up a little bit of cash that I can get some units for. I do want to get some good units, though. Nothing too poopy. And I also want to start training my elite units, like Nazgûl, for example, the ones that I can get with the One Ring script. Look at those stats. Only 36 and with 14 attack, 2 hit points, 23 defense. Ah, wonderful. I can get some extra Reavers. Now, let's get some extra troops here. I don't really trust Gondor. Don't know what they're up to, whether or not they'll attack me. I also want to avoid a war with Ered. Some people have suggested that I should get an alliance with them, but those people have clearly forgotten about my house rule, where I'm not allowed to ally with Ered, nor do I want to do that. I want to keep it challenging, okay? We've already had a fairly challenging first 5 episodes, in my opinion. The end script definitely, oh, they pulled back out of Onodrith. And they haven't attacked us at Edoras yet. Interesting. The end script definitely spicing up the campaign a little bit, as well as my house rule, of course. Not screwing me over too hard with the rings spawning in Edoras, of course. But yeah, I don't want to make it too easy on myself. I want to keep it challenging without going too crazy, of course. And I think I've hit the right balance. Hello, Dunland. What do you want? We're already friends. You serve me. You're pretty much my vassal, except for name. No? Okay. I don't think Gondor's gonna attack, though, after it's so far removed from their settlements. Then again, technically we do border it. Nah, I don't think they're gonna go for it. Not before taking Gint. Alright, you can stay there. Are you still besieging Edoras? You are. Well, I could send in Ugluk to help lift the siege. It would turn it from a defense into an attack. And I'm not sure I want that. Alternatively, I could put Ugluk like right next to it, and hopefully it would reinforce when indeed they do attack. Or alternatively, they might try to, you know, lift the siege and attack me on the field. I don't want to fight this army on the field though, because that's a lot of cavalry. It's annoying. I was kind of hoping they'd attack, we'd win. Alternatively, I could just already send Ugluk to start taking settlements, to kind of pressure Rohan into making a move. We know the faction leader is there, Eomund. This is their heir. No, it's no longer their heir. I thought that was their heir. Where's their heir? Not sure where he went off to. But I think we can regicide them fairly easily. Yeah, I'm going to go for Entwade. And we're just going to kind of hope that this army will still attack Edoras. And we'll win. If Saruman dies, I don't really know what to do. I actually got that question last time as well. What will you do if Saruman dies? Let's just assume that won't happen, okay? That's kind of the game plan right there. Oh, right. Do I want pikemen? Yes, I want pikemen. I always want pikemen and walks and horses. More horses, yes. Alright, and let's get these guys to the front line where they are needed. Let's send troops out of Dorweth. Let's keep a small garrison in Dorweth. Let's see, 1 unit of archers and 1 unit of pikemen. Maybe 1 unit of reavers. They cost fear, right? No, they don't cost fear. Nah, let's still get them there. They're pretty good on the walls. And then these guys can join up and go help out Ugluk. And you guys, you need retraining pretty badly. I'm gonna send you guys. Can I do that? Yes, I can. For retraining. And also at Lurdsburg, these units I want to get them retrained as well at some point. But that is less of a priority. Do I want an extra spy? Not really. Reavers, nah. Raiders are pretty good. Yeah. Okay. Is that all I want to do? Is it all I need to do? Do I still have missions, actually? No. I have my diplomat here. Let's see. Let's go talk to the Anduin Vale, eh? Oh wait, that's Erebor. No, it's Anduin. I always mix up the colors of the Anduin Vale and Erebor. I wish they gave them more different. You got like 3 factions with red in their color scheme up there. Alright, I'm very impressed with our production actually. That's already very, very high. I assume spot 2 is Gondor, as they typically tend to be. Alright, can you please attack me? Ah, there we go, Egfrid. Wow, you definitely, let's just say I feel sorry for your horse, Egfrid. Mounts of Power hates us, absolutely despises us, 1-to-2 ratio, but I'm feeling kind of confident. I think we got this. And if we don't, well, we're screwed. Actually, I just noticed Saruman has a brown cloak there. I think that's new. Cool. Alright, same strategy as before, with a small exception. Okay, his model here is still the same. I don't think they can change models on the spot like that. With the sole exception that it is winter. I quite like Edoras in snow. Ballista. Did we even get any snow in the Lord of the Rings movies? I can't remember. Oh yeah, of course we did, at the pass of, what is it, the pass of Calanauthon? Is it the name of that place where Saruman starts yelling at a mountain and then the mountain comes crashing down? You know the part. It's Saruman! Alright, I want to get my... It's going to be an issue of positioning again. Ballista. Thing is, how useful is that ballista? Not very, actually. So I don't want to really block my own units because of it. Archers can fire in an arc. Crossbows, not so much. It kind of devalues them. So if I put my crossbows low enough... I'll have to move them once the battle starts. If I put them low enough, the ballista should be able to fire over them. This is rubbish. Alright. Infantry... just wish I had 1 unit of pikemen. Just 1. I'm gonna line up the infantry. They just need to hold out as long as possible. So I'm gonna put them on guard modes so they don't do anything crazy. I might put them on shield drum here. Okay, that actually doesn't do all that much. This is not a good spot for you to be. Dunderling horsemen, I'll put you on the back. Same with the wargs. I had wargs, right? Yep. And that's everyone in position, right? Alright, that's... No, we don't need to pause. They spawn pretty far away. Alright. There you go. Let's put them on a layered defense so the front line gets tired before the others do. Although, of course, knowing them, knowing cavalry in this game, they'll just kind of disregard everything I just said and screw me over regardless. You guys can squeeze over there. Saruman, I should be able to squeeze you in a little bit further. Ah, that is wonderful, yes. And then you guys, can I squeeze you in behind Saruman? To somewhat decent effect, hopefully. Ballista, if you can hit them, go ahead. I could try sniping the ram. My voice is cracking up a little bit. It's weird though, because they destroyed the gate before. It wasn't this gate, right? And I wasn't able to repair my walls, but the gate is now fixed. Not sure if that's just a Medieval 2 thing. Never really noticed that before. My god, my voice. I am so sorry. I have water right here. I did just go out for a run, so I think maybe my body is not used to physical exercise. As sad as that might be. Alright, Reavers, I'm not going to put you on guard mode, because you kind of start acting poopy when you do. Alright, let's speed it up a little bit. What is this? Ered swordsman. Oh, they look so nice. I'm a sucker for chainmail, man. The peasant militia, they will rout as soon as we kill the general. I think killing the general is quite important, actually. Even more so than in the previous fight. Balance of power is really not good. The thing is, everyone can die except Saruman. If Saruman is the lone survivor, it's a win. That is the thing. Don't care about anything else. Alright, let's not try to snipe the ram. That's not going to work out. You're already firing. I don't... is that a good idea? Don't think you can really hit anything decent. Nah. Stop fighting! Ballista, you can fight, I suppose. Poor guy. Maybe fight on the back line a little bit more. No, don't stop moving. I hate when the ballista says they're in range and they just stop moving like idiots. You know what, just fire it. Although you're probably hitting the gate. Grond, grond, grond. Horse, horse, horse. I don't know what Rohan would say. For Theolingus, for Theolingus, for Theolingus. Doesn't have the same ring to it. It is cool, but in a different setting. My god, I need to edit out my phlegms. Alright, get in there, start firing away. Slow down time. Ballista, fire it here. If you can hit like in there, you can kill that entire army. I believe. Yeah, they're just going in ham. They have no reason not to. They're throwing their javies, which is assassinate my dudes. That's okay. The raiders are relatively low tier. Alright, if you spot their general, then go ahead and fire at him. Oh, look at this clusterfuck. Holy cow. Yeah, just fire it in there. You're bound to hit something. Oh my god, my raiders are getting demolished. That's not good. Let's get some fire shot. Look at that. Oh my god, the arch is going nuts. You can't miss this. Come on. Hey! Ah, beautiful. Oh, yes. Crispy horse. My favorite. A nice Isengard snag. No! Stop throwing your jabbies everywhere. Those guys are nuts. I'm telling you, man, Ered skirmishes are one of the best Rohan units in the game. They're so easy to get. They're just good in everything. Nice. 7% for 13%. Oh, okay, that's a surprisingly high amount. I don't see their general, though. I have no idea where he's at. Is he in there, or is he in here? I could check. Oh, he's still outside. Ah, smart. Smart, smart, smart. Didn't expect the AI to actually be competent and not sacrifice their general straight away. Believing that units in a clusterfuck here is definitely a bad play. Like, fish in a barrel, except it's not in a barrel. They're not fish. Horse in a city. There you go. Oh, man. I would hate to be on the receiving end of that ballista. Ah, they finally figured out that maybe standing still over there is not the best play. That movement definitely still screwed them over, because that was a very nice shot. Come on, voice. Hang in there. General coming in, he's like, you stupid muppets, start moving! And that's when he becomes part of the cannon fodder. And hopefully we can assassinate him and then pop the voice of Saruman. And just yell, go home to your wives and children. Cherish them one last time, because it will not last. Give them one last hug. You will not get another chance. Alright, Ballista. You fire at that general, you kill him right now. Please. Ooh, fairly close. The general's over here. Fairly close again. All it takes is luck, basically. Just one lucky shot could end the war, effectively. 10% for 31. I'm feeling confident. Do remember that Saruman is also a very competent melee warrior. He can hold for a very long time, all on his lonesome. Alright, come on, Ballista. Oh man, if the AI was a little bit smarter, they could win this. That said, in order to win, they would have to attack me from both sides. I think even if the AI was competent and tried to push on the hill, it would be very hard to win for them, regardless of their stupidity. Uphill battles against an overwhelming archer force, pretty tanky units as well, fresh units for the most part whenever they get through. It's not easy. Battle power is slowly but surely shifting in my favour. I've not really lost that many. Why was I even worried about this battle? General's getting snacked upon. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Red cape. Not a red shirt, but a red cape. Who killed one of the guard of the hand? Oh, he got toasted. Good thing the general was always on the left side, not the right side, because that could have been Saruman. You absolute fool. Fool of the Ballista crew. Throw yourself in next time. Oh, that was so close. He felt the heat just blazing on his face from that ballista ball flying past him. Anyway, I saw that Galu was doing a poll on which faction he will feature next, so I haven't voted yet myself. I still need to get my vote in, but I'm curious to hear who you guys have voted for. Do let me know in the comment section. It's always curious to see. What the hell are those split shots? That was a very strong miss. And I always kind of wonder, when you're voting on a faction, because I do vote pretty often as well, so I'm sure I can get your opinion on that. Do you take into account the person that's playing as well, or do you just simply vote for the faction you like? You know what I mean? If I'm like, oh, it's Izzy doing a poll, then, oh, I'm not going to vote for this or that faction. If it's Galu, oh, I'm going to vote for a different faction. I wonder, do you take it into account, or is it just a matter of, hey, I want to see Isengard, so I'm voting Isengard? I personally just vote on what I like best, but I do take into account what's been played recently. Like, I pretty much always vote Rune whenever someone does a faction poll, and Rune's an option. They have so many peasants still left as well. That 50% they have remaining are not their strongest units, I can tell you that much. But, if, for example, they just played Rune, or they just played Dorwinion or Dale, you know, one of the neighbouring factions, then I won't vote for them per se. That's the thing I take into account most. But besides that, oh, those poor guys. Worth it though. That ballista's definitely killed a fair share of units. It's absolutely worth sacrificing a couple, just a few handful of soldiers. Alright, General's getting himself killed, which is wunderbar. If he dies, when he dies, we are going to throw on our voice and just yell insults at them. Oh, that was a juicy one, boys. Why do I sound like a porn star all of a sudden? That was a very juicy one. Another one, come on, give it to me. I need it. I need it, give it to me. Come on, Ballista, please. I'm begging you. That was straight up 1% of the army, just whoop. Done. Come on, Ballista. General's the last man of his unit. No, actually, he still has one more dude left, but he's getting in deep. He's so dead. Oh, for some what? Oh, they flanked round. They flanked round, got past my horses, and I completely missed that. Well played, AI. Well played. Still hoping I can kill that general real quick, and then use the voice, and then everyone will run away like little girls, because that's what they are. Actually, I shouldn't say that. Little girls are tougher than little boys, I can tell you that much. And today, the day of recording, I'm not sure when this video will come out, is International Women's Day. So big up to all you ladies. Not that I think too many ladies are watching my videos, it is more of a man thing, I think, but I might be mistaken. Who knows, maybe there are some females among you. I mean, I know I have one loyal female fan, and that's my girlfriend, Miss Izzy. She's always there for me, so that's pretty nice. So shout out to Miss Izzy and shout out to all the other ladies. Women are cool. I always respect women more than men in a lot of ways. And if you wonder why, compare a woman who has the flu to a man who has the flu. I will be the first to tell you, when men have the flu, I'm one of them as well. We turn into the biggest babies ever. But man flu is a thing, man. We have it worse. The pain. Oh, don't remind me. Alright, more horses. Fools. Ballista crew, can you get back on your ballista? There's more knife work to be done. And can we kill that general, please? Saruman, you stay in the back, okay? Don't get... You should be very far out of range of any ballista. But out of position. Alright, no. Pull to the side, please. You are much more important to me than the little extra damage your unit could do. Alright, you guys, could you actually maybe fight back? I thought maybe you'd snipe him from close range, but just do it in melee. You guys are decent in melee, right? 6-9, that's actually pretty good. Alright, Ballista, can you do something, please? They are starting to get through, you know. I mean, what's left of them? It's not that impressive. Alright, where's the warg, actually? You're in there, right? Eat them. Eat the horses. Alright, Ballista, come on, do something. Please, don't worry about friendly fire. I'm giving you a free pass here. I'm just gonna put a fight at will. Let them sort it out. Alright, can we get rid of that general already? Damn. Rohan, why are enemy generals just always more tanky than my generals? Die! Seriously, die! Oh. You've noticed it before too. They just do not die. You're up against AP, you're up against... I mean, not high tier units by any means of the word, but still. Kill him and then we can finish this. Just one yell of my beautiful, beautiful Christopher Lee voice. There we go, he's dead. And now... La 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 la. Run in there! And you stop fighting. Before you suddenly decide to do friendly fire after all. Yeah, you better run, little bitch. Saruman the Many-Colored is coming for you. Every day is Gay Pride Day with Saruman the Many-Colored. I wish he had the fluorescent coloring. I guess I could mod that in somehow, but hey, that would take me way too long. Because I don't know how to do it. Right, they're running. Peasants. They'll probably come back. Humbug. I could flank my cav around, but they are surprisingly sturdy. Yeah, those medicinal doorwards are still in the back. I mean, they look a little bit out of place here. Not sure why they're not running in there. Guess I could move my ballista here, maybe? That might be interesting. Saruman will hold. Guard of the Hand are such a strong unit, and all those guys are tired, wounded, wavering, shaken. They're just done. And they know what's up. They see my ballista getting put in position. They're like, oh, never mind. Would be cool if that had an impact on morale. Okay, horsies. Can you actually go outside and get ready to chase them? Although actually we've hit 80%. The army's gone no matter what. Can you fire at medicinal doorwards? That would make my life a little bit easier. Oh, whoa. Was that a warg? Why are you there? Can you go back, please? Thank you. There we go. At least one of them is getting some fighting in. Oh, in they come. Saruman, it is time you test your mettle against the strongest Rohan infantry unit. Let's compare stats. 1028 versus... hello, game. 1130, and we are AP, so we are significantly better. But do bear in mind, they have more units. But still, we should easily crush them. Cav, didn't I tell you to go round? Round and round the cavalry goes. Come on, boys. But this win, I'm already calling it a win, but this win is massive. This completely opens up the campaign. Rohan is effectively dealt with at this point. Look at that. They run in there and immediately rout, just from being close to the battle. And the Guard of the Hand have barely lost anyone to the Mental Doorwards. Poor guys. I know power is rising. Hell to the air. What have you got there? Yawning Axeman. Would be a shame if they got calf charged. They will all rout, right? No? I really expect them to rout, to be honest. Alright. We have retaken the gate. Yeah. That's a bad one. Alright, kill the last guys. That wasn't that bad, actually. Oh, Ballista. That could have ended badly. Let's end it here before friendly fire incidents happen. So we lost 368, which is about a third of our army, and they lost everything. Their Doom stack is gone. Orthanc sentries, 525. Guard of the Hand, 527. Ballista, how many did you get? 168. I kind of thought they'd get more, judging by what was happening. It always looks fantastic, but it's actually not that many kills, I suppose. But yes, the Rohan Doom stack, which, to be fair, is probably one of the weaker Doom stacks in the entire game. It has some unimpressive units, but they have been dealt with. Yes, 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 very nice. And let's execute these fools. You think you can rally out against Saruman? No, 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 you cannot. Fools. Okay, but now we can muster our armies, crush the last elements of Rohan. Although, you could make a point to keep Rohan alive for a little bit longer, to kind of act as a buffer between us and, well, either Lothlorien in the north, which... not a faction I'm looking forward to facing. They will be quite annoying. And Gondor or Mordor, depending on who holds Calenhad in the south. I'm not going to go all metagaming. If I want to crush Rohan, I crush Rohan. And there's no reason for me to look back. Alright, want us to talk to Enville for a military unit. Please be a fantastic military unit. Something good. Framsburg, hello, you want to trade? Glühwein, the ever-smiling, happiest man on all Middle-earth. What do I get? Nazkai, Nazkai, Nazkai. Alright then. I see what you're doing. Asshole. Get retrained, why don't you? I feel like I'm going to be using shitty units for a little bit longer. And that's alright. It is still only turn 33, so it's not like we're at it for that long, to be fair. Alright, I could use Ugluk to take Entwade in one turn. That is a scrappy force. Who is here? Baldret. You have nothing too crazy. Aztec, I'll actually send you to Edoras. You can meet up with Saruman and get moving. Alright, I can finally build you and repair you. What am I? Am I building anything? Wait, I should probably check the construction log. No construction log? I'm building lots of stuff that takes a couple turns then. Eisenrun, okay. What am I building anyway? I kind of forgot. Oh, I'm building the Carpenter's upgrades. That's going to save me a lot of cash in the long run. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Let's see. Do I want any units? Can I get any units? Something worthwhile? Not really. I can get Uruk Reavers, but I don't really need them anymore. I will, however, pull these raiders to my front line. You meet up with Saruman. Alright, here's the question. Do I send in Ugluk to take Entwade? Or do I wait a turn? Will they get a garrison? They don't have a garrison building, so they won't get any defenders. They do have a mining network. So occupying the city would bring in quite a bit of cash, actually. It looks like a pretty wealthy settlement. I know some people are wholly opposed to me occupying settlements, but I kind of like it. I don't like sacking it. Yeah, let's go for it. Right, this army could beat that. What do we got? We got Reavers, we got crossbows, wargs, ballista. Yeah, we got this. They got peasants. Most of the army is peasants, actually. Let's go. Hello. And it is... wait a second, what kind of settlement is it, actually? Ered town. Oh, not even a castle. King Eomund. He is, of course, just a pretender king. He's not a real king. I mean, he is of the line of Yol, I suppose. I guess he still has a decent claim to it. Look at that, he has the Horn of Helm Hammerhand and the Horn of Yol. That man can toot two horns at the same time. That is a man you need to be careful for. But we shall not be careful. We shall take Entwade. Alright, here we go. I already know what I want to do. look at that pretty Ugluk. I like his hair. I already want to know. I already know what I want to rename the settlement to, and that is, of course, I mean, it's Entweet now. What is the opposite of the Ent? I'll give you 2 seconds to think about that. A troll! Good job, good job. It is indeed going to be Trollweed. And there's a nice name to it as well. Trollweed. Alright, you guys go there, you guys go there. I want to use my berserks. I'm in a berserker mood. Sometimes I feel like a berserker at work. When things are not going right, I just want to go berserk and just decapitate someone. What? Did I say that out loud? You all know the feeling. You've all been there. Alright, they're pulling back to the town square, which is always why you deploy it a little bit further back. We're not hitting jack shit, that's okay. Let's bring forth the archers. I think they can actually get a pretty good shot in. I wish I had some Spearguard, although Baneguard are decent. But Spearguard would be very good at taking down whatever cavalry they have. I need to invest more in Spearguard and pike units all around. If they want to get closer, they'll have to suffer my archers. They probably will run at me the moment the gate is down. Okay. That's where the Baneguard come in. And then I'll make a second hole through the wall. Or I could use my ballista fight on the enemy. They have a pretty good angle, actually. Let's see, I have a plan, actually. Don't. Ah, fuck. I wanted them not to break the gate. that was part of the plan that I've already ruined now. Congratulations, Izzy. I wanted to leave the gate alive for a little bit and then take pot shots at them. Alright, destroy part of the wall, please. What did you just fire at? Oh, he's sending in his axemen. Poor sods. They don't stand a chance. And my crossbows will provide cover for... Hey! You're not allowed to do that. I forgot you had skirmishes. Oh, they do so much damage, man. Ered skirmishes. One of the best Rohan units, I'm telling you. So cost effective as well. Because look, they have 8 missile attack, AP, which is already very high for a pre-barracks event, which is what they are, Javi unit. And then they have 7 melee attack and 9 charge. 7, 9. Remember that. When we look at regular Rohirrim, they have 6, 10. You always want to get Ered skirmishes. Just because of that, you know, ability to throw javelins. And on top, they are pretty much just as good in melee. They used to be better in version 4.5. They're actually better in charge than regular Rohirrim. But they've kind of rebalanced charging, etc. in version 5, so that's the reason why it's a little bit different now. But they are actually better in version 4.5. Alright, send in everyone, screw it. There's no need for fancy strategies because we can't flank them anyway in there. Just gonna be a battle through the streets, which is a battle we can win. I could destroy the tower, I suppose. Maybe one volley will do it. Okay, depends. 2 volleys. There you go. No tower for you. Screw you. Ugluk. Get in there. Who names the Uruk-hai, actually? Do they pick their own names, kind of like the clones in Star Wars? Like, who names the Uruk-hai? They're born, they come out of these dirty pits they call mother. And then, like, Saruman's like, I'm gonna call you Johnny, and I'm gonna call you Debbie. And you, my precious, are Ugluk. What? Who names orcs? Do trolls have names? I'm having an identity crisis here. Do trolls have mothers? I'm very confused. I mean, I know I was named by my parents. That's kind of common sense. What am I talking about? Shut up, Izzy. Oh, God. That's the thing. If I ever stop making videos, I will kind of miss going on these random tangents. Because now I can say it out loud. Otherwise, these are the kind of thoughts I have in my brain all day long, and I just feel stupid for having them. But now I can express them, and now I can feel stupid and be stupid at the same time. Or to quote Boston, it's more than a feeling at that point. Alright, everyone's getting destroyed. I like it. They're going for an adventure. Rohan bodyguard. Wait, how many troops? 54! Are you... He's taking the piss. Can you hit that tower, please? Just hit the damn tower! You. Quality timing. But still, 54 Rohan bodyguard is a dastardly high amount of dudes that are very, very strong. Very, very strong. I'll need lots of support for that. Alright, can you get those peasant militia, please? They're not supposed to be that tanky. Alright. Raiders. Continue here, actually. That's a pretty good flank. And then get the crossbows in here somehow. Let's speed this up. We have more settlements to take, more armies to crush. Alright, they're gonna go for Ugluk. It's a little scary. That doesn't count as a charge, right? Come on, I miss the days when they were anti-cav. By all means, I feel like they still should be anti-cav. That weapon was specifically designed to pull riders out of their saddle. And if you use that weapon to swing at those poor little brown kneecaps, ching, horse gone. Horse bows, horse dead. At least the Rohan bodyguards kept in the back. Oh, you effing SOBs. Okay then. Son of a horse. A couple of the Rohan bodyguard are getting in there. Not great. Just make sure Ugluk is safe. He's relatively safe for now. Oh, they're destroying the bodyguard. Never mind. Sorry, that sounded weird. Okay, what am I on about? Let's see, peasant militia, they're dropping. We should push in a little bit more. Be aggressive. They're holding me off for far too long. You should be able to win. By all means, you should be able to win that, although it's not turning out to go so well. Ugluk, you are safe. Let's pop another Uruk Tide. Do not stop the attack. Slay them all. There's the king. I need to take a sip of water or my voice is gonna die. The water, it does nothing. I need some tea. Oh man. Alright. Damn, these Rohirrim. What's up with them? Why are they... Their defense is only 10. 7 attack. 6... Yeah, by all means we should be crushing them. We have more troops and literally every single stat is better. I mean, sure if they were charging, but they're not charging. Where's Ugluk? Where is Ugluk? Oh, he's kinda in there. Don't like that. He hasn't been hit yet. But... that was a hit. I mean, his defense should be pretty high, right? His defense skill is very high, at least. Help is on the way, he just needs to hold out. I mean, help isn't really on the way, because those friggin' peasants keep me busy for so damn long. We're finally pushing through the Rohirrim. Ugluk, just don't die, buddy, please. I would hate losing you. Oh, I'm getting anxious. Have I got any reserves? Oh, I got wargs. Let's send in the wargs to support Ugluk. Can you tell I like saying the name Ugluk? Because I really do. Alright. If you want, you can get one volley off. These damn peasants, though, if they're in a position like that, it takes forever to kill them. You know, I'm gonna send one Reaver unit around as well. He's just kind of standing there wasting his time. Alright, the Rohan bodyguard is getting destroyed, though. I do think Ugluk will be fine. He's in a safer spot again now. That guy's got an excessively glowing ring. It's already an angel. Nice halo. Hey, don't push through to Ugluk, you son of a bitch. Kill him. Chop, chop, chop. Alright, where are the wargs? Come on, wargs. It's taking so damn long. Alright. Surprised they're not routing yet, although they are under the command of their king. The pretender king. He's not the real king. The real king is dead. We have eaten him. And it was tasty. Royal meat always tastes better than peasant meat. Alright, let's pop another Uruk Tide. Hopefully get some momentum going. There are the wargs. It's breakfast time. Or more accurately, at the current time of my recording, dinner time. They're getting tired, and that means they're going to lose. My berserkers are actually relatively unscathed. It's just... I don't know. It's just Ugluk. He's in a bad spot. Ugluk always ends up in bad spots. I don't know why he just loves to do that. Right, push through. Get some... Take some flack away from the general. Yeah, he's always in the front line. I wish he would move a little bit more to the back. And then this random guy shoves in through the rest. Yeah, you try to run. There we go. Alright, Reavers. I thought I told you to get in there. Alright, Ugluk should be in a better spot now. Because he's looking a bit wounded. He's not looking so fresh. He looks very skinny for some reason. I feel like he should be a relatively buff dude. Yes, stop them from reaching your general. Make no mistakes, those wargs will get destroyed in a one-on-one. That's the secret. This is not a one-on-one. Oh, this is taking forever. Push! Kill! Murder! 25% is far too much. Right. I got very scared there. Thought that was maybe Ugluk dying. Nah, it's done. He's screwed. Ugluk is safe, the wargs are here, the reavers are here as well. Finish them off, and then they will rout, I'm sure of it. There we go, we got them surrounded now. Bye-bye, peasants. Should have stayed on your farm. Moron. Yeah. Last of them. Chase them. They're going to do a counter charge, and we're going to get royally screwed because of it. So be it. There's a price I'm willing to pay. Look at this charge. Unassuming general, tom-ti-tom-ti-tom. And then you see those angry... Ah, they're just too epic. Charge! Just running through the horses. Give a damn. Oh man, they destroyed the Rohan bodyguard. And that's a very tanky unit, mind you. Gone. Reduced to atoms. Absolutely vanquished. Hello there. Yeah, you destroyed my raider unit, huh? Don't worry, soon enough the raiders will be phased out and replaced by Uruk-hai infantry and Uruk-hai pikemen, and then the real fun begins. Yeah, come on. There you go, Eamund no more! Beautiful. And we lost 28%, that's not that bad, 461. Who did the most damage? Orkman Bengar, 322, it's a very good unit. Wow, I'm impressed. Very, very good. And there you go, Entwade is no more, just like the Ents. So it's kind of fitting. I'm going to occupy it. Oh, and Rohan's gone. That was apparently the last faction man. Interesting. Okay, now I can just deal with whatever remains. And look, Mordor's already in an Orthanc. They've taken Commnader. Interesting. Not that I want to go to war with Mordor just yet, although I would destroy most of their armies. I think they'll still be relatively busy with Gondor. Yeah, Rohan's dead. Wonderful. Well, that's good news. Now I can just take my time, clean up rebel territory. We got Tirith Anduin over here, which is rebel. We got Rogberg, which is rebel. Fram. I still have some random ass armies. Oh, this one doesn't have a garrison. Live it up. I can't even speak. This one doesn't even have a garrison, is what I wanted to say. Cool. Okay, nice. That's some good news. Let's see, we already did that. Okay. Building report? No, not yet. Draw away. Do we want to repair the walls? And we want a building ground. It's a pretty wealthy settlement, actually. 1.4k. Pretty good. Put that on low tax rate so we can upgrade that later on. Anything else? Anything else? Let's check out Isengard. Nah, I'm already busy training and retraining there. Oh, Orthanc sentries. 50 more turns. Sorry, Orthanc screamers, not sentries. Those are our fire-spewing units, the alchemists. We'll get those later on, as well as the Knights of the White Hand. Spoiler alert. Anything else of interest? No. But soon enough, we'll get the Beast Cage, we'll get some trolls, we get the upgraded barracks, and then we'll start spewing out quality units upon quality units. Let's see here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave Aldburg rebel for now. If Mordor wants to go after it, they can clean up the rebels for me. I'm just gonna focus on Tirith first, and I think Rockburg as well. Because at Rockburg, I can build a special building being Isengard. I can build the sawmill in order to kind of signify me destroying the Ents Fangorn Forest, taking it over, and that will give us some economic boosts. Nothing too crazy, but still more than welcome. And of course, it's custom to the campaign, so kind of gets priority. And then we'll use the one tournament down below I was just talking about that I forgot the name of, at Cadenhad as a little bit of a buffer. Not really a buffer, just a temporary one. Alright, good. Quite happy. At one point we might also go after Enedwaith. We'll kind of see how Dunland is doing. I'll probably check at my next Toggle Fog of War, which will be turn 50, to see if they need my help or not. Okay, we are making quite a bit of money now. Orthanc flourishes, yes, turning his back on the Valar and pursuing a course of total domination was bound to attract enemies the world over. But the power of Saruman has been underestimated, and now his hordes of heavily clad warriors, not yet, spread out far across the lands. There are few who can now match the power of the Black Tower, and even the Dark Lord of Mordor begins to recheck his defences. As he should. No, Nazgul just yet, no. Unfortunate. Alright, Saruman. Oh, look at you. Saruman of many colours. And he picked brown. What a chad. You will take Captain Astak. And these guys, kind of want to retrain them. I'll just pull them back one by one, replace them with fresh units. Let's start with the units I want most on the front line, which are these guys, I would say, until the happiness can't take anymore. There we go. Captain Grolg, you go to Isengard. And then, oh, we got an entirely fresh battalion of dudes here. Let's send them... I'll send them forward. There we go. Still building. It's going to take a while. Edoras got the Shrine of Melkor finished. Nice. We can finally start converting to our culture. We couldn't because it was under siege the entire time, so we couldn't finish the building. Let's get the Temple of Melkor straight away. I want that up and running. Okay. Building everywhere. Except for Eisenrun. We're getting there. Alright, let's plop down a watchtower. Yes, yes, yes. Can I get a mercenary? Can I get some cell swords? And get another watchtower. Because I can barely see anything. I might as well get one here as well. There we go. We should be getting... Didn't it say that we needed like 1 season for the One Ring to show its true powers? Which is 4 turns, and I believe 4 turns have passed since then. I might be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure they have. Alright, let's get some Berserkers. The first unit we train ourselves. Some Baneguard, Archers, Raiders, I suppose. They're being phased out slowly but surely, but... should I repair this? It's so expensive and it doesn't really do much for me. So no, I will not. Alright. I can move you out of Lordsburg as well for retraining. Just scraps everywhere. We're not that wealthy yet where I can just start throwing away units. Now we are still at peace with Lothlorien, and I don't want to ruin that just yet. So I think I'll send my diplomats and maybe get not an alliance, far from it, but some decently friendly relations. I assume they're very busy with Dol Guldur, which is another faction. I'm kind of surprised they haven't declared war on me straight away. Seeing as Sauron declared war on me because, well, I took his ring and he's not very pleased with it. But Dol Guldur is pretty much Sauron 2.0, right? It's just an extension of his will. They're being led by Khamûl, but Khamûl is servant of Sauron. Well, actually, seeing as Khamûl is a ring wraith and we can now control the ring wraiths, perhaps Dol Guldur should join Isengard instead. That would go a little bit too far. But I would assume that they would also declare war on me as they're just an extension of Mordor. I mean, Angmar did, and that's an extension of Mordor through the Witch King, right? And even less so. Or through, what's his name? Come on, the guy from War in the North. Agendaur. He's also, as a Black Númenórean, servant of Sauron, not Saruman. Ered Luin accepts the gift. Oh, so Ered Luin's going evil as well. They have taken the rings. That is going to be an interesting turn of events up in the north. One that I am very much in favour of. Carandros reclaimed. Ooh, interesting. That's good for us. As the longer that war between Mordor and Gondor wages on, that highly benefits us. Especially because I want to take Minas Tirith. And I want to take it from Gondor, not from Mordor. Interesting. Where is Denethor? Faram is over here, he's still alive. He's leading a big army. I mean, a very shitty army, but still a big army. Actually, it's not that bad. Early tier Gondor units are really not that bad. 4, 5, 13. 7, 10. Archer Militia as well. They're not terrible, mind you. They do have some good. And of course, Faramir himself being a unit of Ithilien Rangers definitely helps out. Alright. Time to go to Rogburg. To really claim Fangorn. Let's see. We finished up... Oh, my mouse is double clicking. We finished up our Carpenter's Guild houses, so now we can start building like crazy, although we don't have the money to build everywhere. Could go for the higher tier there. Beast Cage would give me trolls, which is quite nice. I mean, they're not that good though. No, I want the higher tier of barracks. What do I need for that again? I keep forgetting. Guard barracks, I have that, right? We need army barracks. That will get me raiders, reavers, berserkers, Baneguard, spearguard, infantry, pikemen. Wait, doesn't this give me infantry and pikemen as well? No, okay. So we need the slave hall for that. Let's get that first. Isengard and Lurdsburg will probably be our main sort of sources of recruitment, so we should prepare for that. Slave quarters, getting the barracks and armor upgrades there. The other settlements will be more our economic settlements. So you guys can go over there, move towards Tirith and Luin, just kind of claiming territories in order to boost our economy. Okay. Yep, I think that's all. Can you reach the next turn? You can. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Alright. Any elves up north? No. Celeborn and friends keeping quiet for now. Yes. For now. Once I have my pikes and heavy infantry, I'll feel a lot more secure. I've talked to you already. In taking down the elves, but right now the archers would absolutely destroy my more weak armored units. So we're not going to go after them just yet. They're being attracted to the towers. I should clean them up at some point. That's something I'll do off camera. Those are pretty boring battles to watch, I assume. And I don't want to do it right now, even though they cause some devastation, but it's... I can go without it. Those guys need retraining at some point. These guys... I'll just put them in a fort, to be honest. They're not really doing anything. Doath is safe once more, so I don't have to pay attention to it. Okay. Look at that. So much stuff finished. That will mean I will make a lot more money. And there we go. Dwarves of Ered Luin have forsaken their allegiances of the past. And I also kind of noticed that at the Ar-Adûnâim and Harad are now allies, which is an interesting development. I was surprised they weren't before, and I was more surprised they weren't at war yet, seeing as the Ar-Adûnâim holds pretty much all of the south. Harad has not claimed that much territory. But I'll show you guys again when we do another Tug of War in 15 turns. But I'd really start... I'd like to start seeing some Nazgul now. Come on. I want to end this episode with at least one Nazgul at my doorstep. I don't know exactly how to script. I think it's like every 5 turns you get 1, or every 10 turns you get 2. Can't remember. I think it's actually the latter. Every 10 turns you get 2. In that case, we'll have to wait a little bit longer. And it ends with the Witch King. And in the Isengard Unleashed submod, the Witch King actually has a completely custom unit. Same if we would play Angmar. He has one unit specifically for the Witch King, which is very cool. Yes, I'll take you. No Nazgul. Oh. Where are you? You are at Onodrith. That's a pretty good spot for you to be. Yeah, I like that. Alright, Lord Saruman of Many-Colors. That is a garrison now. Good. Still just a village. Captain Gleofrid, what a nice name. You got some Westron defenders or Hirim archers. Pretty poopy army. I want to occupy the settlement because I want to keep the population alive. I need to upgrade that as soon as possible. But for now, let us march in there and claim the kind of neighbouring settlement of Rogburg next to Fangorn Forest. Start deployment. To be honest, I just want to use Saruman. Just use his sniping abilities. And no one else can do anything. Well, and his archer friend, of course. He has got some good archer friends. Yup. Select them all. One select to rule them all. Get in there. Hopefully the archers don't try anything too funny. They say archers, I meant cavalry. They do have cavalry archers, so my statement wasn't entirely incorrect. Alright. Cav. You guys will not like this fight. Remember the Hornburg? This is revenge for that stupid battle. You guys kept me busy for half an hour. Ah, vengeance. It tastes so sweet. That's a 10, my friends. Stupid pricks. You were my brother, Westron Defenders. I loved you. Now you have turned against me. You're going down a path I just cannot follow. Come on, Chargers, Peasant Militia. They are spearmen only in name. Break them. Oh, a nice friendly fire, Rohan. Asshole. Oh, that defender unit's gone. Reduced to atoms. Screw them. Make sure you guys stay on guard mode. My Dunlanding horseman took a beating. Hello to hit him, archers. You are not having a good time at all. Your Ered skirmisher friends are... Ah, you son of a bitch. That's what I get for not paying attention at all. I really should pay way more attention. That said... That shit... Oh, it doesn't even stun them. They got lucky. My archers took a ass beating from that. Annoying. The thing is though, now that Rohan is pretty much defeated, we just need to clean up some rebels. We don't have to face overwhelming cavalry armies ever again. Unless we go all the way south to Khan, but that will not happen. It will now be much more infantry based, you know, footfolk fights. And that is where we shine. Cavalry is not really our forte. You might think, oh, Isengard is such a natural counter to cavalry with a pikeman. And that is true. But you don't actually get your Uruk-hai pikemen until after you've crushed Rohan in like 90% of the time. Unless you did some really weird plays. Those peasants got surprisingly sturdy. They still have 70 lads remaining. Oh, hello there. You're actually gonna come and fight against Saruman himself? Brave. That's what I thought. Rout. Alright, peasant scouts going in there. I see you this time. I'm not blind, although my mouse is double clicking again. Alright, fight on the Westron defenders. Defend this motherfucker. Flank round. Fight away. There you go. Catch them. Very nice. And then you flank round. Oh, were you back again? Oh, I was paying attention on the other side. Why is my micro so bad? Oh, I'm terrible today. If we continue like this, you'll make a fool out of yourself in front of, like, what, 5,000 people that watch these episodes. I try not to think about, actually, how many people are kind of watching me play sometimes. Because I am far from a good commander. I mean, I will admit, I could be doing a much better job if I tried a little bit harder. I don't always try as hard. That's okay, I'm just here to have fun. And trying hard is fun for some people, but I'm more of a chill player. I enjoy more casual games. Something I've been enjoying quite a bit in my off time now is Jurassic World Evolution. I bought that game like 3 years ago. I never played it, but I've started playing it since yesterday pretty much. And it's been a lot of fun. It's a very chill game. You just sometimes sit around watching bars go up, so to speak. It's very chill. Very much enjoy it. And I would recommend it in case you haven't never played it. I've only played it for like, what, 2-3 hours, but those have been very fun 2 to 3 hours. And the kind of 2-3 hours where you're like, oh shit, it's already 10 PM. I really should go to sleep maybe. And you're still just stuck playing this until it's like 12 and you're like, ah, crap. Not again. Alright, get in there. General dead. Captain Gleofrid. shall gleo no more. Alright. Take the settlement, and I'm gonna start building the biggest sawmill you guys have ever seen. Alright. Okay. You go to the town square for your infinite morale, which just means death. Or, to quote Saruman, so you have chosen death. I don't know exactly how he says it. I need to brush it up on that. I mean, I'm happy all of you enjoyed Marzel's impression of Treebeard. I thought it was very good. I had to boost it a little bit in the edit though. But of course, because the voice of Treebeard in the movie is John Rhys Davies, who plays Gimli as well. And his voice is also altered a fair bit to make it more tree-ish, deeper, more of an echo. But there we go, a pretty good result overall. Losing more troops than I definitely had to, but that's because I'm a bit of a moron and that's okay. And there we go. Rockburg is ours. I'm gonna occupy it. Yay! Can we upgrade it soon? No! So I can't get the sawmill yet. No. Put it on low, it should go pretty fast, right? And then get the culture in there. Yeah. Let's just hope none of the elves attack us. Mr. Saruman, can you already put one watchtower? There you go. Very nice. Has this road always been there? I've never noticed it before. Okay. I got a little bit of cash left to spend. Let's see. Settlements I definitely want to spend money at. Not really Edoras, to be honest. Settlements like Ginead bring in a lot more cash, so I want to keep expanding on them. Could get a mining, although the mining income is not that fantastic. I'm just going to look for cheap economic buildings. Ooh, a port. How can you build a port? Does it lead to the Rauros? I guess it does, yeah. That's not bad. It's expensive, but I like it. Yeah. Or actually, no, wait. No, I need to get a Shrine of Melkor. Otherwise, I'm not converting culture at all. No, I'm sorry. I'll have to wait one more turn. Or 2 more turns. Okay, Foldberg. Nah. Just cheap, decent economic buildings. Oh, double clicks, I swear to God. Roads in Onodrith, 100%. Got a little bit of cash left. I could retrain at Isengard, I suppose. No, I can't. Get another general. Wouldn't be bad. Alright, let's build something semi-useful. Actually, can I retrain one of you guys? Hey, nice. Scrap you and have you retrain those guys because you have more experience. Okie dokie. Got a little bit of cash left. I could get a practice range. Leather worker. Getting out, slave pit. This is a castle though. This could be good for troop management as well. Let's get a leather work at that. I do end up training a couple units here now and then. Anyway, that's going to be it for today's episode. I was kind of hoping we'd get one of the Nazgul, but that will be for the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed it just as much as I did, and I do hope to catch you soon. I don't know when that will be, but soon. Hang on a second before I end, otherwise I'll forget. Where do I want to send you? Yeah, here's good. For episode number 7. Bye-bye, lads.